Hello everybody, welcome back. We got another short ride with a stud for you, number 64 this time. We're going to jump into continental territory this time. We're going to go into August of 1985. I had my stud stable. Boy, I had some great talent, man. I had some really, really good boys in my stable. And this is a match with one of them. His actual name is Ken Timms. A lot of people will recognize him. But we called him Mr. Class. And he's going to be wrestling against Tommy Rich, Wildfire himself. And Wildfire was just that. Back in those days, man, he was on fire every day, all day long. And so we're going to get you a look here at a pretty darn good match. Tommy Rich against Mr. Class, Ken Timms.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match, one fall with television time remaining. First of all, introducing on his way to ringside. Weighs in at 231 pounds. He is from the Tennessee Stud Stable. Here is Mr. Class. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, needing no introduction as he makes his way to ringside. He weighs in at 228 pounds. From Hendersonville, Tennessee, would you welcome the Wildfire himself, Tommy Rich. One fall, TV time remaining.
Tommy Wildfire Rich moving into the ring now, getting set to go out against Mr. Class. A one-fall match. Tommy Rich removing his T-shirt, getting set to do battle with Mr. Class. Mr. Class has been part of the Tennessee Stud Stable and is indeed a dangerous adversary. They locked up, and a quick overhook on the head and in outside cradle, and it was Mr. Class almost pinned at the very onset. That may well have set a new record had he gotten a pinfall. That match was only a couple of seconds old. Beautiful move by Rich. As Mr. Class back to the canvas. Lateral press, but Class powers out. Headlock by Tommy Wildfire Rich on Mr. Class. The referee checking, making sure it's not a choke. And it is not, obviously. Rich keeping the pressure on. Mr. Class might have a slight edge in weight, but very slight. Rich ducks away, slides through, catches him. Almost had the pinfall. Tommy Wildfire Rich. And, brother, when Tommy walks into the ring, it is electricity everywhere. Say a special hi to Dave Selman, sports writer extraordinaire. Dave catches our program out of our Dothan affiliate. In trouble now as Class catches up to him. Stunned by that turn of events now. And Mr. Class going after an already obvious injury to Tommy Wildfire Rich. Ripped those bandages away, now smashes his head on the turnbuckle. Rich has been staggered. Those knees went rubbery. Rich down on the canvas now. Rich trying to get it together. Mr. Class closing in on him once again. Rich's face rapidly becoming a crimson mask as Mr. Class continues to punish him. And And this is going to give Tommy Wildfire Rich a lot of problems. His ocular powers are certainly going to be hampered here. Rich down again, and things do not look good for Tommy Wildfire Rich. Rich outside, trying to come back to his feet and coming up very, very slowly. Mr. Class moves outside the ring, smashes Rich into the timer's table. And it is Tommy Rich in a world of trouble now as Mr. Class continues to pummel away, punishing that head. You can hear the crowd now picking up the chant. Go, Tommy. And it is Tommy Wildfire Rich, unable to respond to the call of the crowd. Rich in trouble now as he takes a headbutt. Mr. Class down across his chest, lateral press. Rich powers out before the count, however.
5 minutes gone in the match. 5 minutes gone.
Rich coming up very slowly. The crowd solidly with him, but Rich unable to move effectively now against Mr. Class. Rich hanging onto those ropes. Rich explodes back with a hard right hand. Rich catches him with a high knee lift. Rich trying to get it together. Mr. Class closes in again, a hard right hand to the side of the head, a knee to the side of the head. Now the flat of the foot to the top of the head. Tommy Rich down on the canvas and the referee forcing the break. Rich coming up very slowly. He's in a lot of trouble here. Caught with a knee lift once again. And Rich is a dazed, battered man. And he may be a beaten man. Mr. Class driving a fist into the head. The already injured head of Tommy Wildfire Rich. Mr. Class unable to contain Rich for the 3 count, however. Rich fires to the midsection. Class double over. Rich catches him in the side of the jaw. And those knees have gone to rubber now. Tommy Wildfire Rich has Mr. Class in trouble. He uncorks a beautiful right hand. Tommy Rich, an Irish whip on Mr. Class, caught him coming in. Good forearm into the upper chest. Mr. Class backing away. Tommy Rich catches him again. The red badge of courage across the face of Tommy Wildfire Rich. But he's impervious to pain now as he pounds away with that hard right hand to the head of Mr. Class. Rich caught, and that may have been a low one. Another knee lift that puts Rich back to the canvas. Mr. Class going up on that second rope. And he's loading up that knee. Tommy Rich to one side. And that loaded knee backfired. Rich brings him up. The pile driver on Mr. Class. Tommy Rich got the pile driver. Tommy Rich up on the ring rope, drives into the head of Mr. Class. A 3 count. A 3 count. And the thousands and thousands of fans here at Boutwell Auditorium in delirious joy as Tommy Wildfire Rich has
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mr. Class.
the time of 7 minutes and 12 seconds. The winner of the fall in the match, Tommy Wildfire Rich.
Wow, it's a good one. Like I said, you know, Tommy got the best of him, and Tommy got the best of a whole lot of guys back in those days. I wasn't at the ring, and I think this was the night in which we did television, and I had probably already wrestled somebody earlier in the card that wasn't able to get out there and manage my guy. But if I had my tuxedo on and my top hat, I don't believe Tommy Rich would have got my man, Mr. Class. But he did. And I want to thank everybody again for joining us. Really, really appreciate you taking a look at these short rides with the stud. Really, really appreciate the comments from everybody out there. And we're going to bring you another one.